Um, Mordecai is gone. Done. Deal with. We got the Oculus. Octavia got killed. And Tristan is missing, so that was kind of something else. But I got a pretty good item for the druid. +4 int, wisdom, and charisma. It's probably the best thing I got. I don't know. I gotta look at some of the stuff later. But we have to get back to. Well, I better check my journal. There are a lot of. I gotta add 8 lands. Okay, fine, whatever. So. $100 days. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. I am not carrying all that weight, man. I'm just not gonna do it. It's really not worth it. No, not at all.
The ancient evil was defeated. The dead tyrant Mordecai wouldn't be threatening us or anyone else any longer. Alas, our friend revealed himself to be an enemy. How could you, Tristan? We trusted you.
Well, that's gonna kind of suck. Wow, really? Well, ain't a whole lot I can do about that. I gotta get out of here.
I need to catch my breath.
How odd.
Magic can...
Wow.
Time to search for the spot to rest.
God.
Oh,
That's a leglet.
A lot of resting, yes. I'm trying to get. That's the other reason I'm trying to get back to the capital so she doesn't die permanently. She's already got a few provinces it is.
need to catch my breath.
I feel tired.
Wait, what? Barnhold became mine? Area?
Time to search for the spot to rest.
Enough thinking about bad things.
You will.
I gotta see about that.
I need to catch my breath.
Stop. Grace, we need to head to Revoy immediately. Sword Lord Jumondi requires your help in fighting off a sudden attack and rustling. The first invasion of barbarians that caught the Sword Lords off guard is presently only skirmishes, but very soon there will be a major battle on the Glenbont uplands. Bristol is calling for help. I trust you won't turn your back on our old allies when they need your help more than ever. There's one more thing. I'm afraid the Bloom is back, Your Grace. Monsters have started appearing near Baron again. Fortunately, they have spotted only near Kingmaker Lake. Of course, this is highly disturbing, but my Baron, without immediate action and part swords, may be defeated. What's going on at Kingmaker? Long ago, bright flashes spotted on the center of the island. After that, monsters started appearing in the area. Taking fishermen as travelers, someone should travel to Kingmaker and discover what these monsters come from and why. What's happening in Revoy? The Caleb Barbarians Grace the Tiger Lord's tribe. They sometimes serve as military in the River Kings. Not long ago, a new chieftain rose among them and inspired the tribe to conquer new lands. His name is Armag, the twice born, and it is said his tribe honor him as a living legend. It looks like Revoy became its first target. Rustin is more specific. Tiger Lords, so they decided to come to fight. I heard my former tribe is for them now, hiding from the evil spirit that hunts them. I bet the Tiger Lords brought the cowardly worms here with them, so I'll hack them in what they deserve. What I wanted to say, Chieftain, we need to get there and we need to hurry. I'm going now to scout around. Maybe find some help. Come with me or else. See this Armag smashing brigands come knocking at our main gate. I can't go. You're right, the threat is too serious to be ignored. We're hitting over there right now. Easy, if we can go in a huge group, there's no way we can sit around with notice. Short, I go first to see the runners, maybe smash their heads. You come and join me later. Just don't make me wait too long or I'll kick all their butts later on. Which one should I do first? Warm Boy, of course. Lady Jamani's request is pressing. The future wrestling sword wars depends on you. One last thing, Your Grace. Now in the darkest hour, I must hurry to help my countrymen. I'm heading to Rustland, immediately join Swordlords. I hope we'll meet again and in this world. Wow. Wow. Like that's oh my god. My respects to Grace. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's an important issue concerning my responsibilities. Security, I cannot help but notice that the level of education you're bearing is abysmal. Many citizens don't know how to read and They send their children out not to see work, but to work from dawn to dusk with, break this vicious cycle. Make the first step toward the opening of village schools, or at least contact the priests who are educated enough to teach their congregation reading, writing, and natural science. Of course, this will require no little investment, but the result will justify my expense. All right, we should open schools. I don't want my lands to be inhabited by uneducated bumpkins. Wise choice. Anything else? Of course. Oh dear, not all diplomatic problems are solved openly. Sometimes a problem needs to be concealed. Sometimes knowledge must be ciphered and secrets be heard. To do this, you would need a spy chief. I'm not fit for the job. I'm used to speaking my mind, not keeping silent. Please find a worthy administrator for the position. Meanwhile, I will try to handle today's delicate matter. There's a guard detail from 7 marches at the border. They were sent by the voice of the wind, one of the elder druids who rules 7 arches. A diplomat and chief scout, their guards keep insisting there's an elf hiding our lands, a fugitive who slipped out of their city. They asked to help capture him, or at least not to hinder their search. But in 7 arches, they'll say an elf is a criminal when they really mean he's a hindrance. Since it wasn't us who sensed him, why would we assume that he's the villain? It would be better to find him and help him bring him back to home Kyonin. Tell me about this conflict between 7 archers and Kyonin. 7 archers are built on a spot that sacred elves. The elves fled from there once in the druids, the oak stewards, and have ruled there ever since. The elves of Kyonin would like to return to the shrine, or at least be granted access to it, but druids are aware of Kyonin and feel hostile to enemy elves from the territory. Decide his fate as you see fit. Helping him to get home is the thing to do. I'll make sure we find the elf and get him back home safe. I'm sure Conan will appreciate the friendly acts. They might even send a letter of gratitude along with some ancient magical books. Oh, I should stop daydreaming. I was long away, I know that. God almighty, man. Holy crap. Your Grace, I've come here to sign my gratitude for taking an old man into your service. Such what you can do and raise to your lands, everything has been tempered in land blood with proper prayers to all the proper gods is done with your care for you personally. Anyway, it was amusing work, but I could give you something even more impressive. What be worthy of Gorham's hero, but I'll need your help with something to buy if you're interested. Thank you. Keep at it, Beric. Forgive me for not coming so long. And please get someone will get around. Yeah, okay. She has rejected me. She will not listen to my pleas. My work has no sense anymore. Just my life. I shall bid you farewell and leave these lands forever. Do not despair. I'm glad to see you back. We'll think of something I promise, but for now, you must go rest. As you wish. Holy crap. On behalf of the simple folk of Varnhall, I greet you. My name is Tribble. I'm a hero to represent our community, present you with a token of our loyalty and humbly beg your help. I personally vouch for its quality. I made it with my own hands. I hope you like it. We ask you to let Varnhall dissemble militia of our own. Many of the locals are eager to keep watch and defend their homes with weapons in hand, especially so after the, well, you understand. Your race took care to send guards to Varnhold, and I'm grateful for that. However, the townsfolk would sleep better knowing that you let us seek protection of our children and elders into our own hands. I understand that this would require an investment from you, but we will not remain in your debt long. Or there's a workshop where I can work leather. I'll be more happy to make all manner of things for you. I used to make tenor and dagger mark. Tell me about your idea. Okay, I'll try to keep it short. I came from a long way from here, Dagmar. That is, we never took too much in the way of law, but we always had order. It wasn't just the guard that looked after it, it was the local payments, every village, every quarter. They all had a gang of their own. They never touched anyone except their own other gangsters that came by. They were just like the guard you see, even though no one ever gave them any authority, and if you don't have the authority, you carry a blade. Well, then you're a bandit. You're sent your guard to Barnhold, but firstly, there's strangers here. Second, they're not your best people. Think about it. Who would ever want to get posted all the way down here? So that's why there's so many guards there and so little order. As for us, we know that we know the people we're dealing with. We can tell the real thug from the harmless drunk who likes to tie one on and wave his fist around. Who to watch because he's a dangerous fool, and who to watch because he's an eager fool. Long story short, we got our own ways, so that's why I'm asking for your permission and your help. We want to bring a free, brave, and quick-witted folks together and do everything by the book. Why don't you simply come and serve as my guards? You see, right now we're close to people. We're close to people. If we put on a uniform, well, they're accused of selling out to authorities, and we don't want that, would we? All manner of things? Oh yes, Master Leather Merchant and all that. Armor boots, I make it all. I just can't find a proper place to practice my craft. If you help me with that, I can work for you, but only if you satisfy my requests and help us organize the show. I like this idea. I'll see whether I can make it happen. Thank you, Grace. Hope to hear from you soon.
Meanwhile, barbarian hordes had been gathering near Brevoy's borders. We had a difficult choice to make. Was it more important to chase a traitor, or to fulfill our duty as allies?
How about we go here?
Tread lightly.
Oh, come on! Ezra, I brought you something. Thank you. You can continue your work.
The path is clear.
Anything else? I mean, really? Jesus. Okay, how about that? Huh. I really like her. Do the dex. I don't know what else to do. 2 points. Perception. Stealth. Greater bind, bite. Mages. What does he need? 22. Do that. Skills, perception. Knowledge, arcana. I'll do the magic device. Wand wielder, wand master. I'll do that. Oh God, really? Ice Storm. Wisdom. Perception. Religion. What is she on half the time? I don't know. Alright, on this one. I'll go by the indicator there. So, perception, religion. God, everything's wow. Trickery, stealth. Wow. Restoration. Dexterity. Okay, so perception, stealth, trickery. Familiar? I don't care. That's too huge for him. We'll do the dex. Perception. Stealth. Arcana. Elemental whispers. Ooh, Iron Will. That's really good for them. Charisma. Perception, persuasion, trickery, stealth. Fourth level spell. Reading my movement might be really good. Really? We'll do that. I'll go back. Hold on. See, I like that. We'll do that. And we'll do the intelligence, perception, trickery, knowledge of world and arcana, magic device. Freedom of movement might be good too, though. Restoration. Spells. I might want to check spells for her. I don't know. I'm looking, I'm thinking. Spell magic. Wait, yeah. Now we can save it. Now we have items to divvy up on top of it. Better yet, let's sell.
How may I serve you, Yoga?
No, no, come back here. Okay, we got stuff to do there. I don't have to go through that again. So back to items. And a stocking. Can anybody really even use that? No, I didn't think so either. Earthbreaker, huh? Damn it. That's too important. It's a monk weapon? Really? Where's Valeria? She needs bow +1. I don't know what to do with that. What about me, actually? Runic Mage Blade? Where is... Okay, can't use that. +2 full plates. You can use a buckler, him? Eh? Really? Headband +4 in wisdom. I don't think anybody can use these bills. Vast intelligence, Acer's bracers at 4. Wait, what? God damn it. I want to get that on her. Shit. No. Do that really quick. Wait a minute. That's pretty damn good, man. Actually, hold on. That might be better on me. Who doesn't have +2 then? Okay, now I can sell this to him.
How may I serve you, your...
We'll do some kingdom management when I get back, because that was quite a bit of there done. punishment, I'm afraid. Okay. Events. That's actually pretty good. Rebuild. Okay. Jesus. Counselor? Really? monster. Damn. That's actually pretty good, man. Wow. Warhol Militia. Well, hold on. Damn it. God damn it. Lindsay's available. Save it first before I do anything. Damn it. do that, damn it. Greetings to the rulers. I come from far to discuss a matter of considerable importance, and I hope for a civilized conversation. Let me introduce myself. I'm called the Forefather, and I serve the illustrious Queen Malatha. I am a devil. What brings you here? I simply come to pay my regards to local ruler. It is my manner to conduct myself in this way. A modest precaution. Others should not hear what I have to say. I'm news of someone you know, young Canera and Kaliki. One of them is a great danger, and they both share a single fate. They must have told you by now of the soul eater they called Canera. I should imagine that by disclosing their secret and true names to you, the poor children deprive Canera of protection from this deadly foe. The soul eater has picked up their scent and will soon be here. You will need to help. You will need my help to deal with it. What is your interest in Canera and Kaliki? My interest is the illustrious children is special. I wouldn't say familial. As my blood that runs in their veins, long time ago, gave a night of passion to a young follower of Malatha's cult. Her soul has writhed in agony in the flames of hell for many ages. Yet I still feel a big joy when I see the offspring of our alliance walking the sunlit lands of Kandira. I am their forefather, and not only by name. What's so special about the soul eater? I killed worse beasts before. Soul eater is more ancient, more stronger, more evil than any others like it. It's known. Canera's name, and it will follow her relentlessly. If you refuse my help, both you and the girls will have to remain close guard day and night, waiting for it to appear to attack and believe me, even so, you will not be prepared for what strikes. What do you suggest? I can lure the soul eater to appear at the right time, right place. I even know a way to rid of it once and for all. Without any fuss, if you're willing to come with Kaliki to the bears of the southern border of the Camelands, it must be Kaliki. We cannot risk your sister being found. We will meet there and resolve the matter once and for all. Fine, I will come to a agreed place. I enjoy dealing with reasonable and civilized for so long. Your Grace, I know I already owe you so much, and it shouldn't bother you with any further questions. I'm going to hold my tongue if only my interests were on the line. However, the matter I need help with involves the fate of the people, and a certain personal value to me. You see, when strange events started to occur in Barnland, Barnhold and Savarans, we started our own investigation. We discovered a certain mysterious dungeon. Locals say it was a tomb of an ancient creature of great power. Alas, this turned out to be a false lead, and the dungeon was a trap. Meanwhile, the real Mordecai continued to commit outrage to the real tomb that attacked Barnhold. As fate would have it, the moment of the magical attack on the town, a party of my people went inside the false dungeon. I have yet to learn anything of their fate. This is my request. Help me go down to the dungeon and find out a way what happened to people. What is this person of special value that you mentioned? When General, my right-hand man, to think that I, as a leader, brought trouble upon my most loyal people, to be honest, I don't believe. I find no lie, but I must at least try to find out what happened there. I'll do what I can. Where's this dungeon? We're on the map. I will meet you there on the road if you decide to go. Thank you, Your Grace. The mission is very important to me. there you are. I wanted to see you in person for a long time. All the boys talking about your feats. Wobblegun, the greatest goldsmith, the rest of it. Your service, have you meet the ruler of this land. You know, it's quite beautiful here. View of a lake, surrounded by picturesque green forests, for inspiration for lovely brooch design. I do have a sapphire, but not green jewels. I have no idea who can help me with this. We're surrounded by symbols here. You know nothing sublime matters except for you, of course. What is the greatest goldsmith rest of doing in this backwater? Seeking recognition and inspiration, you see, not everyone rests up. Realize how barely destiny has divided its gift between me and my competitors. I got all the talent, you see, and they got all the glory and respect. It's all nonsense, though. Also, remember this arcade situation. And besides, I'm morally tired of rest up. Dust and greenness. And the room here is a tour of liberties that's beyond compare. Just look at those peaks, such mysterious power and their easy dignity. Well, I should help you. Let's say if I prevent appropriate place to work, I wouldn't mind staying for a while to draw upon the special inspiration that these lands give me. Of course, I would express gratitude from my patron from time to time. I guess be fitting to satisfy my mastery. Very well, you should have your gemstone. Wonderful, I shall patiently wait your return. Holy cow. Greetings, Grace. Here I brought you some. Thank you. Hope to see more put through. Okay. I'm happy to see you most truly one new gift, new swords waiting. Looks like this fine item has been crafted according to the traditions of Udrani craftsmanship. Even in possible kingdoms possessing something so precious would inspire awe and envy. Thank you. I would gladly relate a story from the homeland that inspired me to create this, but alas, due to another pressing matter, I must take my leave sooner than I would like. What about homeboy? Where's the storyteller at? Is not bad, but I'm gonna call it, man. I'm tired. Anyway, that's the catch up on the kingdom and everything else, man. Later.